The biggest challenge in discipling young Israelis, I believe, is time. Because it's so hard to make a living in Israel. And both parents need to work. They come back late in the evening and they don't have time. They're tired. They don't have time to go into the Word, to have worship with the children, to listen to their problems and give them spiritual solutions. And so the children basically stay on a very, very low level of spirituality, of understanding what it is to be saved.
I think it's biggest challenge is you cannot do it by yourself, by your own strength and by your own human being. It's really, really the Holy Spirit that do the change. I feel it for my life.
Valerie and I met in Gateways Beyond in Cyprus. It is a community, discipling community, and what I received during the 6 months there saved me 10 years of confusion. I came as a new believer, of 6-month believer or 4-month believer, and what I went through with God and the people in the community, when it just changed my life. And when I came to Israel, my vision, what I received from God, the calling, is to give to others what I received.
We are doing that in Revive Israel, giving this setup of community, family, loving, and having intimacy with God, having time to be with Him, to be with Yeshua, to be closer to Him. It's a joy for us to see life changing, to see the development, what the Lord is doing. We're just amazed to see that someone that will be so thirsty for changing and giving him the tools, giving him the setup, and seeing breaking through, seeing healing, seeing him renew. And then we send them studying, working, wherever the Lord is calling them, back to their town, back to their non-believing family even. And we see the change. "40 Days of Fire" is intensive program where we also work on the farm, have intensive prayer, worship, outreach, evangelism. We go into the street, we go speak to the poor, we reach out to the poor, we do many other things, shirut, ministries to serve and bring the kingdom. Our vision is to bring the kingdom, to spread the seed wherever we can do it. So it's in the ground, physically we do it every day, but also in the street and in every places we go and we serve.
Each school of 40 Days of Fire or any other program, we're limiting ourselves to up to 12 students. We want to be very focused and have honest relationship with the students. It's not about lecturing, but it's about opening the heart and giving honest attention to each and every one of them. So we have to limit ourselves. In addition, we have a lot of staff because we need about 1-to-1 ratio of student to staff person. This is needed in order to have an intensive and deep change quickly in the lives of people.
We want to be a family. We want to be a family giving this also atmosphere of community. We are having community life all year long. When we have those 40 days, we really have this family time.
This summer, we're taking a group of 16 teenagers, all of them Israeli Hebrew-speaking teenagers, with a little group of staff with us, and we're going to France. We're going to France to join in a camp of 100 teenagers, French-speaking teenagers, all believers, and there will be also a group coming from Egypt to join us. We're hoping to see a change in the lives of the young Israelis.
We are very excited because it's very special to take disciples that were also with us and also young teenagers that we don't really know them, but bringing them to another place and seeing what is the Lord doing in their life, to be not in their comfort zone.
We hope to see the Spirit of God changing them from the inside. We want to see them saved. We want to see them getting closer to the Lord. And we want to see them having a personal encounter, personal experience in the presence of God. And this is what happened in the other camps we led before. The COVID stopped us, and we're redoing it now.